Morning. Change of plans today due to the weather forecast. I'm not heading over towards Cadair Idris. I was going to head over there and get a few images of that. But instead I've headed over to, I'm on the southern side of the Berwyns, parked up in a little village called, now I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, so don't shoot me, Clang Inog. And I'm just going to head up into the mountains here, and there's a waterfall. I'll put that on screen. I might try and get some shots of that, and then just see what else I can find to photograph. The wind was fairly light when I left the house, and that was light all the way till I got here. I've parked up, and then this storm's blew in, and it's rocking the van. The winds are that strong. I'm just having a coffee while I'm psyching myself up to get out, and then we'll get out and see what the weather brings us. That wind's strong. I'd it blow the cobwebs away. These winds are forecast to die down this afternoon a bit, so well through the morning and afternoon. I've got to be back by 6, so I need to be back at my van by 3-4 o'clock, so I've still got a good few hours to explore around, find a few compositions, although this is an area I know very well. Hopefully you can hear me above all this wind noise. Oh, it's windy coming up the side of there, but I'm dropping over towards the leeward side now, so hopefully I should be out of the wind a bit. And I'm going to look for some compositions once I get over this bit of a saddle and go down. There's a nice bit of woodland as well with cliff faces by on a line in it, so might find some nice compositions there. Once again, apologies if you can't hear me too well, but on our side these winds are about 50-60 miles an hour, the gust's easy. Right, I'm going to drop down out of these winds and then I'll get back to you. Oh, at least we're out of that wind now. Quite stormy. Decided to blow in just as I got here. But there is a glimmer of hope, some brightness coming through. and the winds are supposed to drop early this afternoon, so hopefully we'll be able to get something. I'm just eyeing up this composition in front of me here. A nice path leading down, trying to get some nice foreground, leading lines and make sure the edges of the frame ain't too messy. Got Moyle Shabard. No, not Moyle Shabard. Moyle, is it Psych or Psych, whatever it's called, on the horizon, and Kildare bearing. So I'll just swing round and show you what I'm looking at. There's a path leading down, and we've got some nice foreground interest there, and you can just see the far Berwyn tops on the horizon there. I think something like that. Yeah, maybe tone that sky down a bit. Right, I might get the camera out and see what we can make of this. We're just heading along to this waterfall. So you can get some shots of that. It's still quite blustery. Managed to get a few shots looking down the valley towards Moyle Seach or Seach. Not sure how you pronounce it, whether you pronounce it the same way, because it's CH at the end. And Glida Vac, F-I-C-H, is pronounced Ac, so Psych, something like that. Mine are probably waffling on now. Right, I'm going to get down to this waterfall. There's a few little ones on the way, and see what we can grab. Catch you later. I've reached the waterfall, so I'm just going to search around for a composition. I hope you can hear me over the roar of this water. It's an ideal time to photograph waterfalls because we've had a lot of rain. So as you can tell, it's roaring through. I'm just going to scour this area, find something I'm happy with, wait for this shower to blow over, and then we'll take a few shots. I've just had a look at the top of the waterfalls. There was nothing to make a composition of really. There was a few nice trees, but the ground surrounding them was all untidy because it's a very popular area. So you got a lot of boggy, trodden ground, and there was a few people there now anyway, because it's midday and I think there's a campsite not too far from there. So now I'm just making my way away from the crowds along the valley, and then I'm going to see what I can find along here. Just turn around, some nice light coming through. I'll see if I can make somewhat of that composition with them trees. Simple one earlier, I mean later rather. Yeah, so let's carry on, find out what we can find.